Ugly dopey.
What's up, guys? Welcome back to my channel. Today we're gonna do a little, what I hope will be quick, informational type video thing for you. Got Kevin here to help me because he's a prime example of what we're going to be talking about, and Bravo's going to wrestle his leg. So today we're going to talk about alcohol and training. There's this huge misconception, and I think it comes from the whole clean eating thing, that you can't have a drink every once in a while and still make progress.
And it's horrible.
Not that you would know.
I wouldn't know.
But, yeah. So, let's just get right into it, because Dopey only has such a short attention span.
Basically, there's going to be less starving children in Africa if we can fix this problem.
Oh,
anyway.
You're gonna start? Okay, so we're going to start with some facts about alcohol and how your body deals with it.
Alright, so, serving sizes of alcohol. Wine, 5 ounces. Beer, 12 ounces. 1.5 ounces of liquor. They all equal 1 drink. And,
they contain half an ounce of pure alcohol, basically.
Okay, so essentially, in 1 drink, there's half of an ounce of 100% alcohol, alright?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay, so obviously your body metabolizes alcohol first. There's nowhere in your body to store it. It has no nutrients that benefit you. So it takes preference over everything else that's in your system being metabolized at the moment. So basically what happens is your body realizes there's alcohol in your body, and say you had something to eat before you went out and had a drink. Well, your body's going to push all that food to the side and focus on getting rid of the alcohol, because to your body, alcohol is poison. Do you want to try to talk?
So now, the thing with that is, though, it's based upon weight, and it's also based upon what type of foods you're eating. So essentially, alcohol is a carbohydrate, and it's made from carbohydrate sources. So say you're drinking vodka, that's potatoes. You got whiskey, made from corn. So you're drinking basically a carbohydrate source. Now, if you have a lot of carbohydrates in your body that you've eaten also, such as like some people eat bread, other people eat pasta, it does minimize the effects that the alcohol has on your system. So you will potentially get drunk slower. You will not have the same amount of effect from, say, like 1 drink. So if you have an empty stomach, of course, maybe 1 shot or 2 shots, 1 drink, 2 drinks can get you to the point of being tipsy. However, if you've eaten carbohydrates before, that same 2 drinks may not have such a potent effect on you. So that's something to keep in mind for if you're going to drive and you know that you get tipsy off of 2 drinks. Well, maybe it's better for you to eat something before you go out, order something while you're out, and then have your 2 drinks and see how you feel. Because a healthy liver oxidizes ethanol at 1/4 to 1/2 or to 1/3 of an ounce per hour. So if you have no conditions with your body, you're going to basically filter out 1/4 to 1/3 of that 1 ounce in that 1 drink per hour. So if you have 2 drinks, you got to multiply that by 2, and so on for as much as you drink. So remember, when you are drinking, that alcohol is being filtered out a lot slower than you're intaking it. So that can change the time that you would have to drive or to work out. That's why you get hungover, and the next day you don't even feel like you want to go to the gym.
So, like you said, food has a huge impact on the way that the alcohol will make you feel, and alcohol negatively impacts your blood sugar levels. So if you already feel like you have a low amount of blood sugar, like if you just trained or if you haven't eaten in a while, the alcohol is going to slow all that down. It's not going to help get your blood sugar back up to a normal level. It's actually going to continue to drop your blood sugar levels, and that's why when you drink you feel hungry and like you want to eat just any carbs that you can find, because alcohol lowers your blood sugar levels, which means you feel hungry, which means you're going to eat. And for a lot of people who track macros or try to be healthy in general, eating and drinking don't really go hand in hand the best, especially if you're tracking macros, because you only have, a certain amount of calories that you can eat in a day.
Then that alcohol has to replace those.
Yeah. So, like I said, the common misconception here is that you peanut butter jar. You can get it. You can get it. Like I said, the common misconception here is that if you're a bodybuilder, if you are serious about, what you're eating, what you're putting into your body, if you want to be healthy, that you can't go out and enjoy a drink with your friends or your family every once in a while. Basically, you can't go out and enjoy yourself. Kevin here is a prime example of why that is not true.
Yep.
So, this is why he's here. Would you like to tell them what you do every day? We're going to start with your example, okay? And then explain.
Now, I have good genetics, but I have like 1 to 2 beers a night or 1 to 2 drinks a night. Like, I don't know, Captain and Diet Coke, or I'll get like craft beer or whatever I have, basically from the store. And I'll have like 1 to 2 every night when I'm doing my homework, depending on the night. Now, if I'm doing army stuff, I can't drink, so I won't drink when I'm there. But other than that, I do drink alcohol probably every day. It sounds like I'm an alcoholic, but I'm not.
He's not, I promise.
I'm more addicted to chewing tobacco than I am alcohol. And I'm more addicted to Megan than I am anything. So, for me, because I turned 21 about a year, or over, because I'm 22 now. So I turned 21 like a year and a month ago, and I started doing that. But I didn't really see any difference in my physique or training. It doesn't affect me as far as muscle growth as I've seen, and that's at a moderate intake. So if you're drinking 1 a week, you're not going to see an issue. Now, if you're getting drunk once a week, that's different, because I don't get drunk. I don't drink to the point that I'm actually drunk. So if you're binge drinking on the weekends, that's different. That will affect your hormone levels. It will raise your estrogen and your cortisol. And it will basically shut down a lot of the processes that facilitate androgen and testosterone and help muscle growth. And whenever you destroy your hormone production, whether it's from alcohol or drugs or chemicals in plastic, that affects your muscle growth more than having a drink, at an event, or drinking a beer every night. I would say it's probably safe, depending on your genetics, to drink a beer every single night going into a competition, as long as it fits into your macros. And I would say that for most people, as long as they don't have diabetes or any other ailment, they would be totally fine as long as it fit into their carbohydrates for the day. So it goes back to what she's saying.
Okay, so then, how can you drink and still be able to make progress? It's just like he said. You don't have to cut alcohol out completely from your diet. It's not of any nutritional value to you, no, but it's also not going to hurt you if you're only having, once a week or twice a week a drink or two. And you can track it into your macros. Alcohol is 7 calories per gram, but all you have to do to track it is find out the nutritional info, like the calories is basically all you need, and you can find any of that on MyFitnessPal for any type of alcohol. You just scan the label or search whatever it is you plan on drinking, and then take those calories and divide that by either the amount of calories in a gram of carbs or a gram of fat. You never want to take it out of protein because you need protein for your muscles to continue growing. You need protein to recover. So track it out of your carbs or your fat for the day. And if you know you're going to go out and have a drink at night, try to stick to mostly protein and fat during the day. Save some of your carbs so that you can have something to eat while you're out and you have that drink. Knowing ahead of time that you're going to be hungry because of the alcohol itself, you'll want to save something so that you can have some food while you're out.
And then for me, you don't track anything, so who cares?
Yeah. I mean,
I'm not remorseful for it.
No, he doesn't track anything. He hasn't tracked anything in the last 3 years.
Since I left for basic training.
Yeah, which was 2 years ago. Hi, Poppy. You want to come up? Come up. Come here. Come here. All the way. Come on. Come up.
Come on, Labby.
Come on, Dopey. Okay. Something else that you can do if you know you're going to have a drink at dinner or something is have a glass of water. You'll make that drink last a lot longer. You're going to feel its effects a lot slower. Whenever we go out to eat, I always, if I get a drink, I get water too, because it gives me another option and it keeps me hydrated.
1 sip of water.
Exactly.
1 sip of drink, 1 sip of water.
Because alcohol dehydrates you and, water hydrates you, so. And make sure you drink plenty of water before you have, any alcohol as well. Because alcohol does dehydrate you, but the next day, because you're going to be dehydrated, you're most likely going to be bloated because your body will hold on to any water from any sodium that you had that day. So,
yep.
Do you have any other tips?
Pro tip, if you know that you are going to only have one drink,
Puppy, stay.
do 1 sip of drink for every 2 sips of water.
If you want to be an overachiever, yes.
Or you can raise that level to whatever you want, depending on your tolerance.
It doesn't really matter what type of alcohol you're drinking. There are better options, lower calorie options. Wine is usually anywhere from 125 calories for 5 ounces to
Miller 64.
150 calories
Straight
for 5
water.
ounces. If you're going to have liquor, instead of mixing it with soda, mix it with diet soda or
That's what I do.
seltzer water. Bring a Mio with you so you can flavor it, and that way you're not taking in as many calories. Just remember, weight loss and weight gain is all calories in versus calories out. So you just have to be smart about your choices and be able to fit it into your day.
Talking to you. And if you're a Mormon, it doesn't matter because you can't drink alcohol. So probably shouldn't have been watching this video.
Okay, I guess we're gonna end it here. The whole point is just be smart about it. You don't have to restrict your life.
Oh, and it's Lent, so half you guys, doesn't matter.
It's Lent?
Yeah, I think so.
Isn't that before Easter?
Yeah, it is before Easter.
Yeah, but Easter is in the middle of April, isn't it? Or isn't it March this year?
We are before Easter right now.
Okay, yeah, I guess that's true.
If it's Lent, comment in the section below.
Okay.
What are you giving up for Lent?
Yeah, sure, let us know.
Well, I don't care, but I just want you to comment it so you can think about it a little bit.
Okay, yeah, I guess that's it, guys. That's gonna be it for this video.
Wife abuse.
Please like and subscribe if you're not already, and I'll at least see you guys in the next one.
I won't see you.
You might, you never know.
Maybe.
Okay, bye.